What is going on today, guys? Sticks10 here, and today we're going to take a look at Charizard in the Ultra League of Go Battle League, GBL. We're going with Charizard, Gyarados, and then a Lowland Muck. Reason we're in this team is specifically this right here because I have a problem with Swampert a little bit with two of those three. So Gyarados is one that can handle the Swampert pretty well. Gonna absorb those hydro cannons, gonna double resist the earthquake, so not gonna have an issue here. We will have to use one shield at some point, probably if they use the shield. There's a swap into Togekiss, and so then we're going to go ahead and hydro pump here, hoping they don't shield, but they likely will. So there's that. We bail out. We're gonna go into our Charizard again. And then it lags a little bit here, and you can see they get to a charge move, so that's kind of unfortunate. Supposedly they fixed this in the latest update. This was recorded before I actually updated, so we'll see if that is true. You'll see it in a later video. If it is, hopefully it is. I'm praying it is, because that is a very annoying feature. Yeah, the lag. Anyway, so here we go. Get the blast burn off here. That's going to KO, I believe, this. There we go, Togekiss. And then in comes a Swampert, which is actually fine. We get to a Dragon Claw, so we are going to get a little chip damage here. And then we're going to get KO'd probably, and almost all the way there. We do have a shield, so we are going to use this on the Swampert. We're going to make sure that Lowland Muck, it was just a Hydro Cannon, but that's okay. They actually go double Hydro Cannon there, because they are just trying to get some damage off. And I think we're going to be able to just snarl this bad boy down, save up some extra energy. Let's see what they've got in the back. It's actually Giratina, so we are going to Dark Pulse here, and then we're going to Dark Pulse again. We almost have enough energy for it, I think. Yeah, one more, and there we go. One more snarl, and we've got it off in time. Do keep in mind, this was also prior to the update to Ancient Power, so that does do less damage now. So we'll see if Giratina still is used as much. Altered form with the legs is still pretty viable, I think. Origin did get got a pretty big debuff there on Ominous Wind. So here we go, Charizard v Charizard lead. All right, so we're getting those fire spins, and we're just going. And let's see, I'm like, I think they're gonna shield bait. I don't know, maybe it'll be a blast burn. Okay, so it is blast burn, that's fine. We're gonna go with our Dragon Claw here, try to get a little bit of energy advantage. And they don't actually take the shield bait, okay. And they're gonna hit, I think this is gonna be another blast burn. I think we survived, though. So we're going with another Dragon Claw. Let's see if they shield this up. They do shield that up. And then we swap to our Gyarados. Just going to feint that down with those Dragon Breaths. And let's see what they're going to bring in. We've got quite a bit of energy built up. It's actually Cloyster, okay. So we're going to build up some extra energy, and then we're going to go for this Crunch. Let's see if they shield it or not. Guessing they're not going to. There's the no shield. And then we're going to, let's see, this is going to be Icy Wind more than likely, which is going to do a little bit to us. And our attack falls, which is the main problem with it. So we're going to go with another Crunch. Let's see if this isn't going to be enough, is it? No. Oh, there it is. Okay, we did knock him out. And we're in even shield here. And our Dragon Breath did quite a bit there to the Venusaur. And so now I'm going to bring in a Lowland Muck. I don't have to worry about the Frenzy Plants, really. They are going to stack up over time, but we're not going to have to worry a whole lot about that. And here comes another Frenzy Plant. And I'm just trying to stack it. And then we're going to go for the Dark Pulse here. Try to get the shield, and then we're going to switch immediately. There we go. Got the shield, and we're going to switch immediately to Charizard and go for the blast burn, and that's going to KO, and that's going to end this battle. GG's, trainer. Very, very close matchup there. You can see just the shield usage and everything, very important. And I do want to thank right here, I want to thank my Patreon. If you guys haven't already, sign up for that. As low as $1, And then if you want to be on my friends list, it's $5. I've got some higher tiers. Going to work out some more rewards for that. So check out the link in the description. Going into the next battle here, we are going up against Andy H76. So let's see how this goes. We've got a favorable lead here with that Venusaur being in there, purified Venusaur. They actually swap out into Swampert, so that's fine. We're going to swap into our Gyarados. All right, so we're going to absorb this Hydro Cannon here. Not going to be an issue. There's the Hydro Cannon. And then we're just going to Dragon Breath, and we're going to gain a lot of energy here. This is likely going to be another Hydro Cannon. So there's another one. And we're just gaining energy. Here comes another Hydro Cannon. I decided to shield this one up. I'm going to go for a Crunch here, I believe. Try to get a shield. And I should be able to go pretty close to back-to-back crunches here. And there's the other one. So let's see if they decide to double shield this thing. I don't think they're going to. Yeah, there they go. They get KO'd. And then let's see what they bring back in. It looks like a Venusaur. Okay, so Venusaur. Actually, not a bad matchup for us, but we were pretty low on health already. So we're going to bring back out the Charizard. And I'm going to throw a Dragon Claw here, trying to catch a shield. Bait out that shield. Oh, they actually, whoa, okay. So this latest update, they changed it. You don't even see the animation, so I had no idea that Poliwrath had switched in on me. Which is crazy. Anyways, we're going to go here. Ice Punch, not going to do a whole lot. We do have to watch out for Dynamic Punch. That will do quite a bit. So we're going to throw a Dark Pulse here. And then let's see what I think this is enough for Dynamic Punch now. So I'm going to shield up. There's the Dynamic Punch. And we're going to keep going. Throw another Dark Pulse. We are clean out of shields now. But we are actually taking the Poliwrath pretty low. Let's see if this is going to be another Dynamic Punch. That is, and that's going to almost KO us. And I think we're going to get KO'd before we can get to another charge move. So there we go. Bring in the Charizard. This is going to be Ice Punch. So going to do a chunk of change here. But we are going to survive, no problem. And we're going to, actually, we do Dragon Claw down. Trying to get that last shield. I don't think they're going to use it here. I mean, they almost aren't going to survive. And then here, I do another Dragon Claw. Use that last little bit. There's the last shield. And then, oh man, this is going to be close. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's only Frenzy Plant, so we actually survive. I think we'll be able to get to another Dragon Claw here, and that is going to KO, I believe. So GG's trainer, very, very close. I was really worried about that being a Sludge Bomb, actually. But we are okay in that regard. Let's see who we're going up against in the next battle. I do like Charizard in the lead, kind of like I was using Typhlosion. I can swap out of bad leads, and I kind of got Gyarados there to deal with like Swamperts and that kind of thing. So we've got Clefable, not a bad matchup at all for us. Typically they've got Meteor Mash, and I'm trying to think what the other move they have. Sometimes Dazzling Gleam, I think. So they did swap there. We're going to throw the Blast Burn into whatever came in. I didn't see it. It was actually a Poliwrath. So we're going to switch into Gyarados. This is going to be Ice Punch more than likely, which is going to be neutral to us. Does a little chunk there. Definitely add up over time. And here comes another Ice Punch. Let's see what we got. I do like Gyarados. It's not as bulky as some of the other options, but it does give you some nice soft counters to like Giratina and a lot of your water types. It does resist a lot of those moves. So, and Dragon Breath just does a ton of damage fairly quickly. So that is one reason to use it. There's an Ice Punch. We do use a shield. I want to save some of my energy there. I think I'm going to have to absorb one more Ice Punch, which we are going to survive here. No problem. There we go. And we're pretty low now. So let's see what they're going to bring back. And it's the Clefable. And so we've got the Hydro Pump ready to go. And boom. Oh, man. Oh, we do faint. But that's okay. It got off a ton of energy. That's how close we were. And there we go. Getting off one more Fire Spin. That's going to take out that Charizard. And then we have an opposing Charizard. Okay, so a little Amok and going to have a little bit of a problem here. But get the Blast Burn. And we're going to allow this to come through, I believe. I'm not going to shield it up. And It actually does get us there with that last fire spin. And then here's a Alolan Muck. I think I can actually just snarl it down maybe. I don't necessarily need to throw a move here. I think, yeah, I can just snarl it down. They still have a shield, so I don't want to spin that last, like, I'd have to throw 2 in order to KO it from that range, and that gives them extra opportunities to gain energy, so I didn't want to do that. Then here we go against Palavanias. I don't know, Paula, or Paul. Oh, Alvanias. Yeah, sure. It's Paul. We'll go with Paul. Against Darkrai here, and you can kind of see they're not really getting everything. They catch up there, and so I'm thinking, oh great, this is crazy. And we get some lag. I mean, the lag is just crazy right now on this right here. We do get a blast burn off, and so I'm expecting a shield to come in. And actually, we're still lagging real bad. This is just a really bad lag game at this point, and so sitting here like I'm not sure what to do. Like I want them to be able to battle, and I actually wait out a couple turns to see if they're going to catch up, and it's just not happening. So I decide I'm just going to end the battle here. Basically, I do wait a little bit longer after this. I'm not going to show the rest of the battle. You can see it's just lagging like crazy. And they're not blocking or anything. So there we go. Get a bunch of rewards from that, going 4-1 or 5-0. I don't remember. So anyways, GG's, guys. Thanks for the battles. As always, guys, like, subscribe, comment down below, and keep on battling.